Hi, this is Sherry Bretz here in Hillview, Kentucky. I've been trying to put the truth out for many years, and no one seemed to care and no one seemed to listen, except for the libertarians like Ron Paul and Rand Paul. I knew the Antichrist was seeking power a long time ago through the ways the system was structured. Well, I'd say over about 12 years ago, my dad was crippled by this group because I was reporting their crimes. I went to the FBI and places. So they crippled my father, who'd never even been on the internet, who didn't know anything about this. They attacked my mother. They started experimenting on her with weapons. And one night, when they got her really frail, after she'd been in remission with cancer, she was completely healed, they started attacking her and putting her out of remission. They attacked her, and they sent something to her that later they tried to get to dominate me. And it's overpowering my thoughts. They're murdering people here. They're giving people heart attacks, strokes, causing car accidents. They've tried to kill me a few times. In every picture I take now, you see a dragon on the ground, in the sky. I took pictures all down my driveway yesterday. There were dragons' faces every inch. Well, they widened the road in front of my house where several people have died because there used to be a winding curve here and people end up in the creek. They widened it a long time ago, and they put fresh asphalt down. Yesterday on Easter, when I was walking and I was showing you all the devil faces, I filmed in front of my home. At the end of my driveway, there's big dragon heads, devil faces in the fresh asphalt, which means they're everywhere. They're even crawling on our skin. I got pictures on my arm where they marked me, and you don't even know they're here, and they're not telling you they're here, but they're using you for food for these things. They're using you as a sacrifice for these things. Every night when they torture me in my bed, it's to feed this thing. They're feeding me. The government is feeding me to the devil. They've been sending me pictures of them ripping my rib cage open and killing the artery in my gut. And then they will attack me in that way with weapons in the night. But look, this is the day after Easter. I showed you the highway yesterday that had the devil faces everywhere. Now I come up and there's these workers on both sides of my property, and which is very strange. And no one will put the truth out with all the pictures that I'm showing people. The devil's face in my creek, the devil's face in my pond, the devil's face all over this road that was freshly paved, the devil's face in the sky above my head wherever I walk. For years they tortured me. They said I had a pure soul, but they said in order to make me damned, they had to send these entities to me every night to feed on me and invade my being. Now they're sending me pictures of elite people, Illuminati, and they're talking to me in my dreams as if all of them have been taken over by something evil. If you go to the hospital, people are dropping off like flies. They're messing with people's hearts. They're in my brain and I push them out, and they tell me if I push them out, they'll murder me. They're trying to find every pure soul they can to rape, to torture with these weapons, to threaten, to enslave beneath the devil. But they just don't want them enslaved. They want their souls devoured. They're butchering them physically, mentally. Look at all the people getting surgery, tattoos, looking deformed. Do you think it's really pleasing their soul? Do you really think it's helping their body? The devil's here, and no one stands a chance. Everyone's keeping it private. The government's using these weapons to let us be food for the beast. They're breaking our bodies down every day. They're infiltrating our minds and controlling them. I mean, we are just cattle for the Antichrist.